Hello! Welcome to SmackDown!
Alright, it looks like that the stream is got good connection, so let's get this started before it starts not having a good connection.
Yeah. That's why I was hesitating there for a second, because I didn't know if it was going to be a good connection or not.
It usually is when I turn it down. Yeah, so here is Joker's card tonight. And in the main event, we have Finn Balor cashing in his NXT title shot. Well, title. For a shot at the monster, the Idiot Abyss. For the undisputed WWE Championship of the world.
Yeah.
And by the world, I of course mean the B-Show. But first, after realizing our little error, Lita will defend the NXT Women's Championship against Liv Morgan, randomly selected. We're gonna have a battle royal until I looked at the card and realized that Lita technically is our new champion.
Yeah, technically, on a technicality.
More so, she won the number one contenders match, and then we decided to bring back this rule. So she technically won the belt. I guess it won't be long before Blair comes for it again. You think you know me? You never did. Get it?
Yeah.
Now, Joker, I am thinking maybe after Baron Corbin falls to Ilya, maybe I'll have Dirty Dom take him on next. Then we can have both of these two as champions.
Yes, it's crazy that Dominic is out of date because he has more tattoos.
Joker, everyone from this game is out of date. And Gunther even got a slightly different haircut, and he has new tattoos. Hell, this song is out of date. And we're all thankful for it. I was saying, the song doesn't really fit them, does it?
No.
And it works. I thought it would be if Dominic actually brought back The Other Side as his own song. What did you think of that?
No.
And he has talked about that he's tried to get it back. Or that he wants it back. And what, you went like Dominic having The Other Side just to have it back?
No.
You'd get used to it. I'm just gonna say this. I never like how the belts look around Lita. They always just look bent. Yeah, so Joker, was this the rebirth of Lita you were talking about doing? Rebuilding her up. By giving her our tertiary title.
I mean, it would be a good way to do it because she hasn't been seen in a while.
That's an understatement. She was not seen so much that I forgot that she's technically our new NXT Women's Champion. Also, tonight, we're going to be starting a new thing. We have decided to do... You want to call it a breakout tournament or the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic? Because that's kind of what we're doing.
No. Whoever wins it will get a title, can it?
I guess it doesn't matter. We are going to have a tag team breakout tournament featuring teams we don't normally use. So tonight, we're going to have the newest team in our division, Perfectly Wonderful, taking on the Wyatt Six's Joe Gacy and the Birdman.
Dexter Loomis.
That guy. Can you believe they're just as forgotten as regular WWE TV? I legit forgot until I just thought of them. Putting them in this, that they're the WWE Tag Team Champions.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing you're hoping Lita wins? Or retains her title?
Yeah.
So far, that's not looking good, Joker.
Yes, Liv is currently in control of the match.
I know, as her song says, watch me. So, in the next game, you think we're going to get the Dirty, Dirty Dom chants? Or are they already in the game?
Oh. I don't know, but like, there could be a possibility by the next game.
I think I thought of a match for your other women's match that you didn't think of anything for. You probably could have done something like Cross versus Penta or AJ. No, build up that War Games match. Did you see that? The referee just attacked Dominic. That should be a disqualification. And he threw that kendo stick right at him, Joker. I saw it with my own eyes.
Yeah.
And Liv with an impressive dropkick. I'm curious how long until you're going to give New Jack a shot at this title. Hey, he technically never lost it.
Yes, I know.
And next week, you get the belt. Well, the men's NXT title.
Yeah.
I guess I could do that match, New Jack versus The Rock. Could you imagine?
That would be very interesting.
How do you think that match would go? In real life?
If it was real life, probably not as many weapons because Rock wouldn't want to deal with that.
Honestly, I suspect New Jack would only bring out one weapon. You wanna know what it would be? A rock. Well, that was close. And later with a Scorpion Death Drop.
That wouldn't have been good for the first title defense for Vane in the countout.
I mean, she'll have retained. Hell, that might be how Abyss wins tonight. And Liv crashes and burns. Top rope twist of fate. I didn't know there was an avalanche twist of fate in the game. How about you?
Kinda knew about it, but like...
Yes, Joker.
I didn't think anyone would use it.
Well, she goes to the home wrecker. Remember when she used that as a finisher for like one day?
Yeah.
Yeah, too bad she doesn't use it anymore. It looks a little bit more impressive than the Oblivion. Not really saying she should get rid of the Oblivion, but I did like the home wrecker. And Lita. Oh, did you see that by Dom?
Yeah, he needs to be very careful or he'll get Liv disqualified.
The referee's throwing him out. And Liv should be the new NXT Women's Champion right now, Joker.
Yep, Dominic cost Liv.
Yeah, he saved Liv for a second, but then got him out. Yeah, I didn't know they could go after the referee. That was the first time I seen someone pull out the referee.
Like, I know you could go after the referee, but yes, I agree. Like, that's the first time we're seeing it.
Yeah, the referee wasn't having it either. Good breaker. How funny would it be if Liv got counted out there? And Liv, the home wrecker.
Oh, 1, 2.
Sally gets it too. Yeah, I guess you're still playing Red Dead Redemption.
I'm not even playing it at the moment. I'm watching a match.
I was curious because you said Oblivion. When I just said that move, she called it the home wrecker.
No, I thought she was going for the Oblivion, but then I realized it was.
And you get it? Because she wrecked Rhea Ripley's home with Dom.
Yeah.
I'm curious, which pairing do you like better? Rhea and Dom or Liv and Dom?
Rhea and Dom.
Did it say Rhea and Dom?
Yeah.
Rhea. Oh yeah, Rhea and Dom. Yeah. Third time's the charm?
1, 2, 3.
Now, Joker, is that foreshadowing for tonight?
We will find out.
Figures, the first match we actually put her in, Joker, and she wins the belt.
Yeah.
So, did Liv Morgan wreck your plans for Lita?
Kind of.
And are you satisfied with this outcome?
Kind of, but not really.
Let's just say Lita did not live forever. Alright, and here we are, everyone. The rematch everyone's been waiting for. Not for the Women's Championship like I've been telling Joker to do. My bad. The United States Women's Championship.
I ain't the lady to mess with.
I'm still baffled on why 2K didn't just use the Ribbontron for Victoria.
Is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, the WWE Women's United States.
Or, you know, just use the one they use for the Royal Rumble.
I'm on my own against the world.
I'm curious, do you know what happened to Bianca? Because I kind of forget what happened to Bianca. Is she injured or is she on leave or something?
I don't know.
She literally just had that feud with Jade and then she just disappeared forever.
Wow. Yeah.
I can say SmackDown really needs her at this point. Yeah, Joker, I do wonder, what is WWE gonna do when they're out of legends to keep people interested in? And we're pretty much there already, because Roman is probably gonna be out in the next 2 years. And Brock Lesnar, well, he probably doesn't give a shit anymore either. CM Punk, who knows how long he has left.
I honestly don't know, sir.
It's clear WWE can't write good television without them. And I would say their chance at making newer stars is kind of past, being that the only one they managed to make is Braun Breaker. They could have had a couple ones with LA Knight and Karrion Kross, but for whatever reason, they're hell-bent to not do that.
I mean, Braun Breaker's push has been stop and go for a long time.
I know, and it does seem like they're going to give him the belt finally. At least I'm hoping so.
Not me.
Hey, at this point, I say just give Bronson Reed the Intercontinental title while you're at it too. And I like Dom.
Okay.
I like what he's doing right now with the Intercontinental title, but yeah, not too confident after they did fuck all with them for the first couple months. Alright, who knows? Give it to Austin Theory. And who knows, Joker? Maybe they could redo the whole Austin Theory push with, like they did with Randy Orton.
I was saying, the only person that's been kind of booked really well has been Gunther, and now kind of looks like Ilya is getting that.
Yes. And the only thing I wish is that the fans would start just chanting Walter or Gunther again. Then we'll be back to classic Gunther. Well, so far, Victoria's getting her ass handed to her by Bianca. So, are you actually going to get Bianca that rematch if she actually wins this?
No.
That she would have pinned your champion.
Yeah, so I told you, I'm done with Bianca in the U.S. title scene.
Does that mean that she and Jade are going back together? Even though technically we have them both booked for the War Games? Yes, I'm still wondering what the hell is WWE thinking by having Jade and Chelsea Green apparently be the next feud. And I get it, there's literally nobody left, but come on. Yeah, you remember what I said before that WWE is probably really biting themselves for shooting themselves in the foot by firing all those people?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I really think they probably wish right now that they kept at least Dakota Kai so they can throw her to the wolves.
Yeah. What else?
Instead, they gotta throw fucking BFAB to the wolves, which nobody gives a shit about BFAB.
And Maxine did free.
Maxine got a big pop, actually, for her title win. And Maxine's on Raw. Can you believe that Maxine Dupree is the one that defeated Becky Lynch for the Intercontinental Women's Championship? Honestly, I still say it should have been AJ Lee.
I agree.
At least I could say they're trying to build Maxine up by having her do vignettes with Natalya. And it just makes me think, are they going to do Maxine versus Natalya and have Natalya debut this NWA character that she's been doing? An NWA AAA character she's been doing?
Maybe.
Hey, I'd like to see it. I think she has been doing great for the few shows I did watch where she was on it for the end for AAA. Now, what a match these two are given again, Joker. And Bianca.
Yeah. We'll get that.
KOD.
One, two,
Kick out. Alright, what's gonna give, Joker? These two have hit each other with their best shots.
Nice bulldog by Victoria.
Insult.
And a moonsault. Two.
I'm curious, are you rooting to win this, actually?
Victoria.
Yeah, I kind of figured. I was curious because you want Bianca to challenge next for the Women's Championship. So wouldn't that be a little awkward if she constantly keeps losing?
But she's hardly ever lost. She's only lost really once.
I know, now they're giving us a banger here, which probably should have been the opener match, to be perfectly honest. Hey, I'll just say, Lita did not really stand much of a chance against Liv. Thought she was gonna go for the 450. Oh. KOD.
Oh, he's bleeding.
1,
One,
2,
two,
3.
three.
Oh. Bull Nakano.
Bull literally took out both women.
Is it awkward to say she is in the wrong war games? The one she is in is the one for Raw, not your war games.
Yeah.
That probably would have made more sense if it was Jade, now thinking about it. Well, here we go, Joker. Are you ready for the debut of Perfectly Wonderful?
Yeah.
They're taking on a bunch of jobbers. Yeah, I'm only going off of how you booked them.
The following contest is a tag team match.
Now we need to get Mr. Perfect in some robes that say Mr. Perfect.
512 pounds. The team of Mr. Perfect and Paul Orndorff.
How far do you think this team is gonna go?
I really don't know. But you got Mr. Wonderful. He's oh so wonderful.
Yeah, I did catch that song, and I can say I'm glad they picked I'm a Fighter.
I mean, like, neither of his theme songs were bad.
Did he only ever have two?
Yeah, he only ever had two. Yeah.
Well, he's just like Kurt Hawkins then. Hawkins also only had two songs that I can recall. In the Middle of It Now and that other one they had. Or was it Face the
I
Facts?
mean, like, Mr. Perfect only had one theme song.
Yeah, and then his son had a remix of it.
Yeah.
Okay, I was literally thinking, why are the YS6 don't have their mask and stuff on? So yeah, it seems like the YS6 are broke too now, Joker.
Oh.
Oh, you didn't notice that whoever's not competing, they don't have their entrance attire on? And you notice that only Gacy and Loomis have their mask on? Well, I guess Nikki Cross has her mask on. It's hard to tell. Yeah, Howdy is missing his hat and his jacket. And Rowan is missing his jacket and his mask. Yeah, it seems like Nikki is the only other one that has her mask on.
That's new.
And now he has his mask on randomly. Did you see that? His fucking mask just appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah, it just might be the entrance that's a little broken at the moment.
Leave it to 2K. Well, I remember back then where they actually had Bray Wyatt sitting in the rocking chair if he wasn't wrestling.
Yeah.
That was so cool. Why'd they get rid of that?
They need to bring that back for Uncle Howdy because that's what Howdy does.
Yeah, it's only... Yeah, actually no. Rowan and Nikki usually just sit behind him or something.
Yeah, Nikki sits, like, in front of him, cross-legged, you know, and Rowan stands behind him, holding the rocking chair.
I can just say, sitting at a long period of time, cross-legged. Yeah, that made my foot fall asleep.
Yeah. Oh, pop up punch.
If you're wondering, no, I didn't give them their tag team finisher because I can't. Not without losing the entrance.
Ah. That sucks, and that was a modified Scorpion Death Drop.
Okay, so
And a
going
kick
for the
out.
pin. So, who's the team you're going for
Lord.
here? Obviously, you know my team. I'm going with Perfectly Wonderful.
Well, Mr. Perfect needs to tag out whenever he can.
He's perfect,
Now
Joker.
working on legs.
And there comes Mr. Wonderful. And there goes
And
Mr.
it's-
Wonderful. Okay, the Y6 have come into this tournament very serious.
Not to play around.
Yeah, so do you think that Uncle Howdy's injured again?
No.
We haven't seen him in God knows how long again. And they just gave him that Karrion Kross ripoff gimmick of him being the devil on your shoulder for the Profits.
I mean, his father did have some health issues, so...
Ah,
That's
okay,
all.
that might explain it. And should I just... I was really hesitant there of just letting them get the count out win. Hey, a win's a win, right, Joker?
No, a win is not just a win.
Hey, Mr. Wonderful would have been 2-0 in the record books, Joker. I was wondering if they were going to go for Perfectly Executed. And hey, depending on who hits it, from what angle, we can kind of take it as a assisted perfectplex.
Yeah. I was saying, this is so far a really good tag team match. Spinebuster. One. And there's Mr. Wonderful to break up the pin.
And Perfectly Wonderful has not been so perfectly wonderful in this match so far, Joker.
I mean, this has been still a good back and forth matchup, though.
Watch out.
DDT on the ring apron.
And Mr. Perfect no sells it. Wanna know why, Joker? Because he's perfect.
Shoulder breaker.
And a backbreaker.
Into the
And a
leg
knee
breaker. Yep.
What's with you guys trying to get counted out? I swear.
Chop block. Ooh. Gacy. We gotta get in the ring to break up the pin.
What do you
Break
mean
up the
pin?
count.
There is no pin.
Yes, I said count. I meant to say count.
I thought there was a animation to throw them back in the ring like that. Okay, I guess that
Oh,
works.
this will yeah, this will get them back in the ring. Joe Gacy going
Oh.
after Mr. Perfect. That's another finisher for Gacy. That's 2. Running senton. Nope. Oh, drop kick in the face. And here comes Mr. Wonderful.
And Mr.
there
Wonderful's
goes Mr.
busted.
Wonderful. Oh, he was going for the power slam. Joe Gacy reversed. Oh, Joe Gacy was going for something that Mr. Wonderful reversed. Power slam. Elbow drop.
Uh-oh.
Elbow driver.
The bell driver. And Loomis breaks it up.
And Dexter broke it up.
And that's the first time we get to see the other variation of that.
Yes.
So what do you call it? The perfect driver?
I think
Hey,
so,
not
but like,
the wonderful
honestly,
driver.
his pile drivers are very nice.
Yeah, they managed to get very nice in the game too. That might have just took in Gacy's head right off.
Oh, Gacy was trying to... Oh, knee to the stomach. Oh, elbow to the back of the head.
I think that was new, added for him. Uh-oh.
Another pile driver.
Good night, Gacy. 1, 2, 3.
Good match, though. Very good match.
The team up, Mr. Perfect and
Oh, what did you think of the debut of Perfectly Wonderful?
They gave us a good match.
And with that, the Wyatt Six are eliminated from the batch, Joker. I can't believe the Wyatt Six were eliminated first before the Headbangers. I know they're technically the first match, but still.
Yes, the headbangers are still in there.
I'll fight away if it came down to those two. Alright, up next,
I mean,
the WWE Women's Champion Thea Hale takes on Gigi Dolan. This is the match I said probably could have been replaced with, oh no, not this match. The next match probably could have been replaced by Cross. By Team Cross versus Team Abyss.
Yeah.
I wonder how Chase U is going to do in the tournament. I guess while we're discussing it, let's go over the teams we have. So we got DIY. Obviously Perfectly Wonderful. The Trick Mellow Gang. The Visions, Braun Breaker, and Big Bronson Reed. A-Town Down Under. The former NXT Tag Team Champions, Gallus. And they've been talking about coming to SmackDown and finally getting what's rightfully theirs, Joker.
Yeah.
And hey, after what we saw on SmackDown with them taking on NXT taking on the Beacon, I would say they probably should be next in line anyway. Rexium. Los Garza. The Headbangers, and they live up to the name of being Headbangers. Imperium. The House of Black.
Yep.
The Good Brothers. Pretty Deadly. The Street Profits. pretty much the only... Yeah, they're pretty much the only tag team champions that we had outside of A-Town Down Under. And the Good Brothers. Okay, so we got a few. Never mind. Chase U. The family.
Hey.
And finally, the Tongans.
Yes, Tongan.
So who out of that are you hoping wins?
Oh, I don't know because it's a very hard thing to like say like who's gonna move forward in the tournament, who's gonna get eliminated early.
We don't exactly have a tournament for say. We just have a list of names to pick from.
Yeah.
So I'm curious, is the New Age Outlaws versus Team Hardcore gonna be a stipulated match again?
No.
No, not gonna want to end them on a bang.
I mean, I've had so many stipulation matches already. I think it's just one time for more just regular.
What, are you talking about the match? Are you talking about the match that you had for Halloween Havoc?
Yeah.
And that was Halloween Havoc. Well, I guess with that, Lita, you need to be removed too. I need to change you for Liv. You know, Joker, I think I do have someone that might be good for the... Well, the champion. Yeah. The United States Championship.
Oh?
Penta.
Yeah, Penta would be a good one.
Speaking of which, the Women's Intercontinental Championship, we're going to find out who's going to win that in a Fatal 4-Way number one contenders match. Don't exactly know who's going to be in it outside of Dakota Kai due to her impressing me, so we'll see if she gets her third match against Asuka.
Yeah,
And you know what they say, third time's the charm, right?
They've said that for fucking Jordan Grace, and she just disappoints us.
I don't know, Jordan did well for herself in that Queen of the Ring tournament, coming short to Tatum Paxley. And I think maybe I'll put Blair Davenport in there too. There, kicks out. Yeah, Joker, I was thinking of going in and editing all the legends and giving them one of the generic Trons instead of the Legends Trons.
That's a lot of editing, so...
Not really. We don't use half of the legends. And I highly doubt it. Any of us are going to use, I don't know, who's it? Who's one? Now I'm drawing a blank on who I could use. Maybe Junkyard Dog? No, you actually gotta use the Junkyard Dog.
Maybe.
Hey, Mr. Wonderful, I could technically make his Tron if I could only find a logo for it. Because they do got something close to his Ribbon-Tron when he came out for that WWE show. You know, the little red glitter. Or sparkles. Or I could just give him King Corbin. And they're brawling, Joker. I'm curious, did you see the little match thing between Gigi and Shotzi? Joker? Are you there, Joker? Is he still here? Joker? Is your phone breaking on you again? Well, Joker has gone MIA, so I guess I'm with you until Joker fixes his phone. They are stealing the Gigi driver.
1, 2.
There you are, Joker.
Yes, my phone's trying to crash on me.
I know. Yeah, as I said, did you see the little highlights of Gigi Dolan versus Shotzi? Well, did you? Are you crashing again, Joker? Unbelievable. Everyone wanting to get counted out on this show tonight. And not helping this time. Lucky. And the Kimura. The hair wins. And now she got attacked by the black screen. You there yet, Joker?
My phone keeps trying to fucking crash on me.
Is it because it doesn't want me to tell you how the Shotzi versus GG match went? Every time I ask you about it, if you've seen anything about it, your phone keeps crashing.
I have not seen anything about it.
Okay, the only highlight I really seen was of Gigi or Priscilla Kelly biting Shotzi in the boob.
Biting her in the boob?
Yeah, she had her outside the ring, I believe. Had her leaned against it, and then she just bit her right in the boob. Yeah, what'd you think of that instant classic and the post-match attack by the black screen? And we all know who it was. It was probably The Undertaker. Yeah, Shayna, she's always playing with the lights on us, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you went all women's out for this show, Joker. I remember back then when you hated the women.
They're very unintentional. I promise you, very, very unintentional. It's just how the dice roll. So,
Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Zoe Stark, representing
What?
the Pure Fusion Collective,
Oh, right.
New Jersey.
This is a one-on-one. I thought this was an art tag. That's how much this
No.
game breaking is getting to me, Joker.
I mean, fair enough, sir.
And you wonder why I keep on suggesting that we just pre-record these and react to it.
But I don't like that because it's not as different.
And neither do I, but that's mainly because I don't want to do it. I'm already busy enough. I'm curious, what are you gonna do if they reintroduce Story Designer?
Well, I know what I'm gonna do on my end.
So here's their entrance, Joker. What do you think of it?
Not bad.
You know whose entrance it is?
The iconic.
No.
Lady Pool?
Yes. Alright, maybe they'll actually give us an entrance for these two later. This one I think just fit the best. Mainly because it was the only one I could find that kinda resembles Tatum Paxley. The only other one I could think of is the Unholy Union. So I'm curious, is this for the advantage too? Since Tatum and Lyra have come to the defense of their sorta best friend Thea Hale. After Thea bested Tatum in the upset of a century.
Yeah.
Yes, I have not forgiven you for that, by the way.
Yeah, it was bound to happen at some point. So.
Never. You cheated, Tatum, I just know it. You probably spiked her or something.
Where I can't fucking influence the AI to do what I want.
Of course you can. You probably gave Thea a fixed match card.
Where I wouldn't even do that if I could do that.
And who knows, maybe we should try doing a My GM mode. I guess it depends on if we finish this game and if I can get the next game or not. She's going for the injured leg.
It's just like this game has kind of broken.
I know, are you noticing the screen tears, or is it just me?
That, sir, I've noticed them for a long time. So.
Okay, I'm glad it's just not me. I was a little worried that my screen was getting fucked up. But it only ever happens with this game, so I just assume it was just a this game problem.
This game was falling apart fucking week 3 after some major updates.
Honestly, I don't really agree with that. I say it was doing pretty well. And 2K was doing pretty well for the first couple weeks. And then it seems after they did the Saturday Night Main Event update, it just went all downhill from there. I'd say the last good thing they did was probably add the NXT titles for free.
They should have added in the damn speed tires.
Yes. But I suspect those were probably not in for a reason. Look, Jackal.
Yeah, because they were fucking.
She hit Jackal's finisher, the Black Plague.
Yeah.
Oh.
They were exclusive to fucking Twitter for a long time, and now they're no longer exclusive.
Yes, I'm surprised they didn't just get rid of the titles, but whatever.
Because speed is no longer technically like a thing anymore. They just keep up with
Nobody watched.
time.
And it works best on NXT, I believe, anyway. Now, if only if they bring back the Cruiserweight title.
Essentially what the speed title fucking is, or
Then fucking make it that. Make it the High Flyer title, like we're probably gonna do when we get them.
yeah.
Yeah, I had no idea there's another variation for that knee strike.
Really?
Yeah, that I didn't know there was a third one. I thought there was only two. The standing one, the down one. I did not know there was one for kneeling. And I'm honestly wondering if we're going to get kneeling signatures and finishers in the next game. They're fighting it out, Joker. And Sonya gets it. And the triangle choke. Sonya gets the win.
Oh, that means we taking every week done.
I'm sensing a theme here, Joker. You have all your heels having the advantage.
No, I can't influence the AI.
Uh-huh.
Hey, if I could have influenced the AI in any way, I would have made Victoria beat Bianca.
Alright, she did. So, does that mean that we're getting a triple threat match instead? Since she did pin the United States champion?
No, I already said no.
Anyway, up next, Lexus King. He's taking on Bray Wyatt for his best friend, Ethan. Isn't he such a guy, Joker? He totally volunteered for this, and Ethan didn't just make the match on his behalf. So I'm curious if the Kingdom of Ego is supposed to be our replacement for the King and Clown connection. Does that mean that Lexus King is the clown?
No, that would be Ethan at this point.
Why, because he always fucking loses and only won because it was a stipulated match?
Yeah.
He's probably gonna drop the belt to Bray.
Yeah.
I'm still kind of confused on what Bray Wyatt's done to earn a title match. He fucking disappeared forever after he lost to Cross.
Hey, I'm trying to get him back into the fold, sir.
Hey, I still say you probably should have used Penta, being that I built him up with the NXT title. And he and Finn had some great matches.
Sir, I already had my plans going. I can't just change my plans really again.
And there he is, Bray Wyatt. Chulo, get away from there. You're not scratching it. Don't you talk back to me. Get in your bed. Yes. Cats never listen, Joker.
Yeah. No.
You just tried scratch. They just tried scratching my bed.
You know, my
He's a very skittish cat, and the moment that Val just tapped his tail, he jumped up and jumped on the bed. Well, if you're wondering, yes, he has scratched up my little feet pad thing. And I'm feeling the holes right now.
Well, I will say
That's
this.
why I always put it up before I go to bed, because I already know he's going to try and get it.
Yeah, there's a solution. We can a scratching place.
Ducker, I have 3 of them.
And he doesn't use.
Oh, he uses them. He just likes coming in here to try it on my bed and my feet pad too.
Well, honestly, with cats,
Maybe I
it
should
sounds
just
like
put
how-
this little tower thing in my room.
well, there
I
is
don't think it
also
would
a
do much
thing-
because he did it when Grandma was here too. To her bed.
Well,
There's the
Yeah.
king. I'm surprised we didn't do more with him.
yeah. Well, it's like the same thing like with cats and the world of dogs. The dominant thing, you have to like show them that you are the one that should be listened to.
I do. I would spray him with the bottle, but I don't have one. So I gotta settle with stomping my feet and hope he gets scared.
Or there's a thing that we can do, and it's how cats
Trust me, I
dominant.
tried throwing him outside, but he wouldn't go outside.
No, you. This is how cats normally show dominance over each other. When you grab the back of their neck very softly but firm. It's kind of like how they're trained to put them up like a kitten. And you show them what you want them to do, and then you show them what you don't want them to do, and basically just do that a bunch of times. And eventually they'll either try listen to you and acknowledge you as the dominant feline, or they will choose you for the role of dominant feline. Like, we'll
I'm
include
pretty
a lot
sure
of-
he already considers me the dominant one, being that every time I get mad at him, he is fucking hiding somewhere. Because he knows he did something wrong. And I swear, he is the most skittish cat in the world, because even if I sneeze, he'll run and hide somewhere. I have no idea why. He's been doing that ever since he was born. Clearly, we've had him ever since he was born, and he has always just been that skittish. He's getting used to me smacking the table, though, because he doesn't stop scratching the bed when I do it. I have to get up before he starts running. And he knows he's doing bad. Yeah, the
Well,
crowd was
my
chanting,
cat
Bray's
was
gonna
saying
kill
one-
you. I kind of believe them.
Well, my cat's the same way. He doesn't listen to me, until I stand up because that's when he knows he is actually in trouble. And I spanked him like he was spanked a toddler. So it's a quick pat on the butt, like no.
The last time I spanked him, he tried clawing me. It wasn't even that hard of a spank. It was literally just a little tap, and I'm not sure if you heard him, but he just does that and just jumps like I just stabbed him in the butt with a knife.
But yeah, like that's what you have to do. And yeah, Hot Frog did the same thing with me when I was training him with spank like that. He would try and scratch me as well, and eventually he just learned. No, this only happens when I'm bad or I'm doing something.
Like how we're talking about cats while Bray Wyatt and Lexus King is in the ring.
Yeah.
That makes me wonder how much success is Lexus King actually going to have. And I guess frankly we can still bring NXT back because I think Lexus King would do well against, well, our new North American champion.
Mr. Wonderful. And a roll-up. One. Oh, a roll-up. One. Yeah.
I say Lexus King is doing pretty well in there.
Yeah.
So, Joker, I guess this frees up the Kingdom of Ego to take on the White Six in a tag team match?
Yes, at some point.
Now that Gacy and Loomis prove once again why they are jobbers. I swear we should have just stuck with the original plan and just had Uncle Howdy and Bray Wyatt. At least they've actually come very close to winning the tag titles.
I mean, fair.
And Bray with the mandible claw.
And a kick out.
Yes, as a... Oh! Well, Lexus kind of walked right into that.
Yes, Lexus, you're not meant to get yourself in the first position for Sister Abigail.
One.
Two.
Kick out, I thought that was it.
I thought that was it too, because he literally put himself in the perfect position for a Sister Abigail.
Ah, that would be funny if he did it again. Been a while since we've seen the dancing one.
Yeah, Bray was literally just choking Lexus in the corner.
Ah, they removed the "I'm the Eater of Worlds" line.
There, they removed that a while back.
Yeah. And Lexus, the coronation. Never mind.
First. Bray's like, get out of here with that bullshit.
Yeah, bye. Nope.
And on the clock. Nope. Hey. Oh.
A fisherman driver. And the coronation. One, two, kickouts. So, how you liking Lexus King so far in his sort of return?
How far are you doing pretty well against Bray Wyatt?
As I said before, for why I'm constantly flip-flopping on the whole NXT. I want to keep it. Sometimes I just think we're not going to have enough time. But then I think, does it really matter? And it's there for us to build up other people, too. Like Penta, for example. The only downside, I guess, is that we would have to go to the 24/7 title. Or, I don't know, just fucking call it and just say we're all just gonna use the Cruiserweight title. And Logan Paul still has that from what I can recall, shamefully. Can you believe he is the only champion that has been champion since the series has started, pretty much?
But DDT was, then he lost the title to Ethan.
What do you mean DDT?
I said DDT was.
You said DDT.
I didn't mean to.
Yes, DDT. Yeah, I guess if we all just use the Cruiserweight title, that will make it easier on us. Especially with the match card if we choose to keep having the NXT titles also on the main show too.
Yeah.
Kick out.
I mean, this has been a good back and forth match between these two.
Yes, I expected this to be a job match. And Lexus. Coronation.
The coronation!
1, 2, 3. Lexus King does it, and there's Ego. Okay, now I'm kind of stumped on who's actually going to win this. Because both Ethan and Bray are now currently losers in their feud.
Technically, yes. You're not wrong.
Well, it's time for the main event. I guess technically, if Finn does win this, then he'll be a double champion too.
Yeah, that'll be very interesting.
Yes, can you believe it, Joker? He's gonna get the title he never lost.
If he can win.
WWE Championship.
And Joker's facing an idiot. I don't think there's too much to worry about.
That idiot has been a decent champion in the past. But then again, he also has clapped his hands like a baby seal and got distracted. So, you're not wrong. He is a fucking idiot.
Yeah, they're teasing majorly that Zarya's turning on Sol Ruka.
But I thought they already were teasing that a while ago.
Oh, now they're teasing it hard. It looks like she tried spearing Sol Ruka. Yeah, whole Judgment Day out now, Joker, and look at that beautiful title on Liv.
Yeah, finally.
I guess we're gonna keep that the same, even if it technically still would go to Blair. Well, not Blair. I guess we can have it be that that, I got, what was it? Stephanie vacated it. And there he is, Joker, the Monster Abyss.
I'm so glad that we got this.
Yes, I'm curious if we're going to get him in the next game or not.
Yes, that's also what I'm curious about as well.
I did read some rumors that WWE is apparently opting out of the deal now that TNA is going to AMC. But apparently that's not the case, and I don't really buy that anyway, being that came from a no-name channel.
Yeah. WWE are looking possibly to buy TNA.
That's all WWE needs at this point. Well, I'll say for the good of the industry, I hope it doesn't happen. But for the part of me that wants more content for the game, do it. I'm still very curious if they do end up putting the beautiful people in the next game. I honestly wonder how they're going to pull off that entrance. I could definitely see it being that they still do the whole let the pigeons loose scene, but just have the camera not pan in on their ass.
Yeah. Or as more people would call him, the Idiot Abyss. Thanking Marky D for that.
Hey, Tucker, would you actually agree that 2025 has been the worst year for wrestling in the past 3 years since the new era started? And by that I mean the Vince McMahon is out era. I mean, AEW fucking sucks. WWE fucking sucks right now. TNA, I have no idea what they're even doing right now. Alright, what would you say to that comment? Are you breaking up again, Joker? Okay, I guess Joker's phone crashed again. And for whatever reason, his phone does not like him today. Perhaps we should have went and tried Baldur's Gate instead. And finally get on with Act 3.
Yeah, I maybe.
Your phone is breaking up like crazy.
Yes, it tends to do that when it's trying to crash.
Okay, I can hear you fine now. What was that?
I said, like, we haven't seen one in the past. Because it depends. Like, I think WWE can get better.
And everyone can get better. They just don't want to.
Yeah, that's the problem. Basically.
And you know what they say, the more things change, the more they stay the same. I kinda expected better from Triple H from being so petty. But hey, as we saw with Cross, clearly that is not the case. Oh, and we can throw LA Knight in there too, after seemingly punishing him for just holding up a sign.
I mean, LA Knight is trying to get himself over. Like, they don't like it when you try and get himself over.
Well, you think Triple H would be different after the whole NXT thing. And I cannot imagine a world where Tommaso Ciampa would ever be as big as he was during that era if this was the Triple H we got during the black and gold's golden era.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could just be that the crown was too much for him. And he does have a pacemaker. And it still kind of baffles me that we still don't have Paul Heyman as one of the head of creatives for something.
Apparently, Undertaker is helping book Triple H.
There's the Black Hole Slam. Apparently, Pete Dunne is becoming his new right-hand man, from what I'm hearing.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, the interior Pete Dunne is apparently transitioning into... Well, not exactly transitioning, but he's taking on a producer role.
I did not
And the
know that.
speculation from some other wrestlers, I forget their names, is that they can see Pete Dunne becoming Triple H's new right-hand man. I guess it's only fitting. Vince had his right-hand man be a Dunne, and now Triple H does too.
Yeah. Except it'll be Pete Dunne and not Kevin Dunne.
I'd say it's a mess. It's a vast improvement. What's with everyone wanting to get counted out today?
I don't know. But, like, honestly, if Undertaker is down there helping Triple A out with booking and stuff, I think he's doing a good job.
Good egg raw.
Out of nowhere.
One.
One. Two.
Oh, so Judgment Day gets their jackets.
I mean, I would say Shawn Michaels is doing a hell of a job with NXT.
I know, I just wish it wasn't so fucking cartoonish. And that's why I stopped watching, just because I just realized I'm always on the phone because there's nothing really interesting going on. And the only thing really interesting is probably the Izzy Dame and Tatum Paxley thing going on. And for whatever reason, I still cannot get over the fact that they changed Ricky Saint's finisher to a fucking tornado DDT. Yeah, seriously, Joker, he uses a tornado DDT now. What a massive downgrade compared to the Rochambeau.
Yeah.
And apparently he still uses it because he's been using house shows, but on NXT, I keep on seeing him put away his opponents with a tornado DDT. I guess he figured, well, everyone uses a fucking spear now, so why am I doing it? Coup de grace.
I mean, that is a point too, like...
Abyss, stay down, this is Finn's time.
Oh, the leg drop missed.
Well, technically it did hit. It just didn't register. Oh, Finn, that was close.
I thought the miss was going for the black hole slam there.
It looked like it. A black hole slam!
There.
One,
One.
two, kick outs.
King out.
So, who are you rooting for?
And
Me,
Finn.
I'm kind of rooting for Finn.
I'm rooting for Abyss. 1, 2.
Kick out.
Abyss, you need to not just bounce Finn's head off the mat like a basketball.
Kind of like that.
Yeah. I mean, Abyss is staying on.
Oh.
Dominic did a good job at distracting the Abyss.
And he did a good
Abyss
job
is
in the leader match, too. And look at that title around
Yeah,
Liv.
so
I know it's not
thrown
around
out the leader
her,
match,
but you get the point.
Yeah.
Abyss.
Abyss, you don't fly. You don't fly.
Over the diving
That's it.
clothesline.
You don't fly.
Maybe he'll be the speed champion. Sling blade.
Swing blade out of nowhere. Whoops, under the rope. 1, 2.
And what the referee doesn't see won't hurt him.
Yeah, but it will hurt the Abyss. And clothesline. And Abyss going for Finn Balor again.
Uh-oh. Shock treatment. 1, 2, 3. Oh, congratulations, Abyss.
The undisputed WWE champion.
Yeah, referee, you better get out of there. So, what'd you think of that match, Joker?
Honestly, that was a good match.
Well, Finn, at least you still got the NXT title.
Yeah.
Yes, everyone, thank you for joining us for SmackDown. And we will see you next time for Raw, the A Show.
Yeah.